Planner Colleen. So I am finally here with my new pocket planner that I got from Naya Paperie. I found Naya Paperie on Instagram. She has a shop on Etsy and she has her own site as well. I am absolutely besotted, overjoyed, madly in love with my planner. So starting off, it comes in this beautiful little pouch, a beautiful pink pouch with the leather Naya Paperie logo on it. You can see that there. It's super pretty. And then the planner is in a Duchess leather, so it's a very, very bright pink. As far as I know, this leather is discontinued, so you won't be able to purchase it. She might, however, restock it at a later stage. So on the inside you have two secretarial pockets, one on the left and one on the right, and then you have the 30mm pocket rings. So 30mm pocket rings right now in the planning world are mostly impossible to come by, basically because of the coronavirus. A lot of the Chinese suppliers are seriously backlogged in their orders. So when I saw this, it was pre-made, so I didn't have to wait very long. It was ready to ship and it was an absolute no-brainer for me. I think it was around €70. I'll just double check. Yeah, it was €76. So I am over the moon with it. I'm really, really happy. So when it comes to what inserts I am going to put into it, I have quite a few in mind that I want to use. I have already been making a few things to get moved into it as soon as possible. So first up, I have this gorgeous little Catspresso dashboard that I got as a freebie with my order. I had ordered one of the star pockets. So on the front you have a star card pocket, and then on the back you have a secretarial pocket. I have this very inexpensive gold foiled ruler that I got from AliExpress. I think it was only like 80¢. I have this little Planner Girl vinyl that I made myself. I saw the design in another shop and I recreated it myself. I have one of the unicorn planner pouches, and this is available on her shop as a digital download. I have my happy scrappy folder, and I've just cut this down and laminated it for pocket size, and I made a little incision to make a pocket out of it. As you can see, I have like loads made already, and possibly not everything is going to make it into the planner, but this is just what I have gathered. I have a gorgeous little Thelwell vellum that I made myself. I have a wonton in a million dashboard, and I just, with the little princess wonton, and then on the back I just keep my washi stickers that come with the packaging. I have my Planner Colleen vellum, and I have a happy scrappy washi card, and I have this little plastic. This is an official Filofax pocket, and then Marley is my dog, so I just made this on silhouette with vinyl. So each week I'll be putting money in here for his medication, because my poor little creature has serious heart problems, so I tend to put money away every week so that the medication, because it is so expensive, I find that by putting money away every week, it just makes it easier to manage when I'm purchasing it. This is just the Sugar Nova business card that I got when I ordered a few pins, and I just thought it was really cute, so I'm going to keep that for it as well. Another wonton in a million dashboard, and it's blank on the back. So again, I have a new order in of some of the springtime washi, so I'm going to use the packaging stickers and place them on the back. I think this was a Catspresso pencil board as well. Now it was considerably longer. It would have been perfect for a Hobonichi Weeks planner, so I just trimmed it down to fit into my pocket. My homegirl, the lady herself, type A for Alexa. I have the Bank of Planning card slot. I have my pathetic attempt at trying to recreate Alexa's design. These will be my dividers. You will see the hilarious video on these if you have a look through my channel. So I have a section for my planner, for my notes, my planner, my savings, my vlog, and a cleaning section. I have two little luxe dashboards that I made myself, one with pink vinyl and the other with gold foil. I have a pocket from the Planner Society. I think it was March of 2018. It was a digital download. I love it. It's just like a really cute little house, and on the back then you have all the interior little rooms. I have the moon phases. A lot of this you will have seen in my previous planners, but I've just made smaller versions for my pocket. I have my Gilmore Girls dashboard, and this artwork I got from Etsy. And I have a lovely little 2020 shattered glass vinyl on vellum, so that will go at the start of my planner. I have my cleaning inserts that I made myself, and then I just have like a selection of papers here. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with them or use them all for. I have a selection of happy, scrappy official Filofax, and then I have the freebie from the Coffee Monster Co. that she put on her website, so I just sized it in silhouette and made inserts for planning my day at home. So that is this big stack. As I said, I'm not going to use all of it, but I will be using a lot of it in the planner. When it comes to my inserts, I have undated inserts purchased from a shop that I found recently on Etsy called Thrive on Plans, and I absolutely love them. They are like Erin Condren inspired, if you have a look here, and you get both a formal and a script font that it comes in. So I have these already printed, so I have a year's worth. They just need to be cut down. And then something really cool as well that she had in her shop was half sheets, so I'm going to use these as to-do lists. Now it must be noted that when you purchase the half sheets, each individual to-do list has the day of the week up the top, so I edited these on Silhouette, so I just removed the day of the week on top. I just want one to-do list per week as opposed to 7 to-do lists for each week. I'm not that busy. Generally I will only do a to-do list for my days off or for the week ahead. So guys, I'm going to get stuck in now in cutting down my inserts and getting them all stickered up because they are undated, and I just made stickers myself on Silhouette. So I just have star date dots, and I have the months of the year, and I have little tabs for the months as well, and I have little wonton tabs that I made myself using Silhouette as well. So I'm going to get stuck in now, and if I think of anything as I'm going along, I will fill you in. So guys, I'm just in the middle of cutting down my inserts that I got from Thrive on Plans on Etsy. To cut them down, I used my Fiskars rotary cutter, and I use my metal helix ruler as well. It's a non-slip ruler and it just gives you a firm edge to use so that the rotary cutter even can have something to sit against, and you will have a perfect straight line. Then I am now just punching them using my Rapsco hole punch, and I already have it set to pocket. Now I have roughly a year's worth of inserts here, and I also purchased from the same shop, Thrive on Plans on Etsy, a half sheet insert. It's a to-do list. So when I purchased this, I thought it was just like a to-do list, but when I opened the file, I obviously hadn't looked at the listing properly. Each page or half sheet had the day of the week on top, so I knew straight away that that wasn't going to suit me, because I wouldn't need a to-do list for every day of the week. Generally, one to-do list for the week suits me. So what I actually did in order to make it functional for me was I imported it to Silhouette and I removed the day of the week on top, and then I printed it. So I'm going to go ahead now and start cutting these down. And they're finally done, my little to-do lists for in between each week. So I'm just going to get punching these now, and then I'd say it's setup time. So guys, it's finally setup time. So everyone sets up their planner differently, and it's definitely down to personal taste. For me, before I even open the rings, I will do a dummy setup just on the table. So I'm just going to show you my process in how I go through that. So I am first going to start with my dividers, and then I will go through inserts and then deco. So I'm just dividing everything up now between deco and actual inserts. So first things up in my planner is going to be my note section. So just before this dashboard, I'm going to put my Planner Girl final, and then my notes, and then I'll get my notes inserts. So I have my notes inserts, and then next up I know I have my planner. So I'm going to put a bit of deco before and after this dashboard. So I'm going to use my xxPlannerCailínxx, and I think I'll use my xxPlannerCailínxx pouch as well, and then my planner dashboard. And then I'm going to use more deco. At this point, I'm going to put in my Luxe planner dashboards. And then I have my planner inserts are here with my 2020 vinyl on vellum. Ooh, she's getting chunky. And then my next tab is for my savings. So in this section then I am going to put my little Marley pocket, followed by some more deco. I'm going to put my bank of planning just before that actually. I'm going to use my another xxPlannerCailínxx dashboard at the end of my planner, followed by my savings tab, followed by my bank of planning, followed by my little Marley insert, followed by another one ton in a million. I'm just after remembering there now. I'm actually going to put inserts in my savings section because I want to keep track of my online shopping, so I'm going to put them in there as well. I think I'm actually going to leave out my blog because I keep that in a different planner, so I'm going to keep this dashboard out. So at this point then I'm going to insert my shopping lists from my grandmother, my wonton in a million. I'm going to put my day at home inserts in then. So I will be using these sporadically, so I'm just going to keep them stored there. And then I'm going to put in my Stars Hollow Gilmore Girls dashboard, followed by my cleaning tab with my cleaning inserts, Hellwell Vellum with my Moons dashboard, and then my Happy Scrappy pocket. And I think I'll just probably store everything else as I go along. So you guys, it's finally the time that I get to move into this bad boy. I'm so happy to be back in a pocket planner, you have no idea. So generally with a ring setup, I tend to do it in halves. So I'll fill up the left side first and then the right side. But because this is 30mm rings, I honestly don't think that is going to be necessary. If anything, I actually might struggle to fill it. We'll see how I get on. So it's at this stage that the left side is starting to get really packed up, so I'm going to start filling up the right hand side. If any of you actually like horses and things like that like I do, I'm after finding a really cool artist called Charles Mackey on Instagram, and I've just recently purchased one of his books on Amazon, and I am without a doubt going to be making inserts for my planner using some of his artwork because it is amazing. If you want to go check him out, I'm really looking forward to the book coming in from Amazon. I think I should have it by next week at some stage. So guys, that is all of my inserts in, and my oh my, she is chunky. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Absolutely no overhang. It is just perfect. I'd say it could take Pocket Plus inserts just by the way I'm looking at it. The Catspresso star folder that I got is Pocket Plus, and it's that little one there sticking out, and it wouldn't cause overhang if you were to put Pocket Plus inserts in, I'd imagine. So next up at this stage, I am going to go get all of my pocket deco, and then we will see how she is looking. Am I the only one who finds this part of setting up your new planner really sad, when you have to deconstruct your old planner and rob bits from it for your new planner? I cannot physically describe how much I was in love and still am with my Aura Estelle A6 in Cherry Blossom. Unfortunately for me, it's just too big to have on the go, so I will be setting this up as a desk planner in the future, but for now I have to steal all the pretties from it. So the majority of stuff that's in my Aura set at the moment, you will see my most recent flip through of it was at the start of the new year, and the majority of stuff is still the same, and I've recreated it in a pocket size for my Naya Paperie pocket planner. So I'm just going to start taking out my wonton in a million. So these were vinyls that I got as a freebie, and I layered them on top of each other to make a wonton totem pole, and I laminated them then to make like a little bookmark. And then this is the wonton washi card, and I have some of the wonton washi samples on it, and my paper clips. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to use all of this, but I will use a lot of it in my pocket planner. And then my top paper clips, I'm definitely going to use my Traveller's Company. I have a nice strip brass clip. I love that. And then I have tabs from Little Miss Daisy Rose on Etsy. So I have today and notes. I have my little Fur Mom paper clip and a cute little star. Now, when it comes to my dangles, because I'm going to be putting this in my handbag quite a bit, I don't know how my dangles are going to work. I'm loving the look of this setup already. So I'm just going to thin down this little post-it bunch. I don't need all of them to be in it. And just pop them into the side. And put my little rainbow clip in the front. Actually going to put them in there. They're just little birthday stickers with little presents on them to mark people's birthdays. So I'm just spacing out my paper clips from the top. So that is the final look from the top. And then from the side you have, there's a lot in it. I'm so happy with it. It's what it's actually capable of holding is unreal, and I love how my pocket game has turned out as well. So guys, I'm just going to do a silent flip through now for you all. So guys, that's my new pocket planner flip through. If you have any questions, please just send me a message or let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. It is always appreciated. And of course, if you so wish, please click that subscribe button. I will hopefully be back soon with a new updated flip of my aura still after I get it set up. So thank you so much. Bye.